G'day everyone, my name's Cautious Pancake and welcome back to day 10 of the teleport series, where the zombie virus has mutated and is causing both zombies and players to occasionally teleport. After a mixed day yesterday, I spent the evening doing some minor touch-ups to the base, getting a couple of dew collectors up and running, and leveling up a baseball bat. Today I've got an early start by heading over to Bob just before dawn, so that we can get straight in when he opens and pick up another quest. There's the dawn. Just wait for the big guy to open up. Do some wrenching while we wait, I guess.
Howdy everyone, Trader Bob's is now open.
Instead of wrenching, let's have a look at some of the challenges that we need to complete. Things that we've already done. And on the second tier, desert. Oh, and we've picked up a level up. Surviving Blood Moon and killing 500 zombies. So that's not a bad start. We'll open that up. Go and see what Bob's got for us. Okay, we could learn the improved fittings mod schematic. Tech planet's a bit rubbish, don't need spears. Can make our own lockpicks, so that's not worth it. And we've got plenty of bandages, so best of that bunch is the fitted mod schematic. Homesteading challenge we've also finished. Do more damage to bears other than the sawn-off shotgun mod, which isn't one that I tend to use a lot of, so I'm going to take the hunters because we're going to run into some bears at some point. And for the zombie slayer, I will take the shotgun shells, since that's the primary ammo that we want to be using. Everything else is a bit of a temporary solution. So, jobs wise, what do you got for us? West. Close buried supplies. We don't have the best shovel, but that actually might not be too bad to look at for a quick one. Another buried supplies to the north, and a fetch clear to the south. I know that the supply drop that we haven't got yet is a long way to the south, so maybe we will start with that one and we'll see what else we can fit in later in the day.
I've got a little coin if you're as brave as good luck.
Got some sugar butts already. Don't really need a lot of that, I don't think. I'll take the Mega Crush. And we're tingly, so I might also just check, because I think it was restock. If there's anything in here that we desperately need, nothing there that I could see. Another pocket mod, wouldn't go astray. See if we want to buy that, maybe. What else you got? I will start to take also some of these items. A water filter would be wonderful, but it's pretty expensive, so I might just take two. Well, I can't take two of them. I'll take one of each of those. That'll have to do for now. An iron shovel, actually. Might not be bad, but we're not far away from getting those. Forge mags. I might take those. And that'll probably do from here. Food-wise, it'll also soon be at the point that we want to start buying lots of this stuff, because it doesn't cost too much. And it really helps us cook better food later on. Of course, you don't have a shotgun for me. That was kind of to be expected. Bandages, splints we don't need, and we should be able to craft our own armor soon.
Come back soon.
So, yeah, let's just head straight out to the quest and see how close that is to the supply drop. Oop. Incoming bird. Outgoing bird. We've woken a few people up and we're about to have a big teleport, which is good timing because it means we can launch straight into this quest as soon as that's done and we work out where we are afterwards. An unopened mailbox. That's fairly rare. Okay. This one might be unopened too. Look at that. Big hitters and a shotgun. That's like the perfect combination for me. From here, let's pop away a few things that we don't need. Pretty much everything. And let's get cracking. Satchels up top. try and avoid my looting instincts. Nope. Haha. I am onto you. You wanted me to fall. Take a hit to the face to avoid going down there. At least avoid going down there until we're ready. Someone's behind me. Good fella. How you doing? Oh. You want to join in the party? No problem. Let's keep on going down. Locked, but not for long. Take the stealth shot while we can. And see if we can leave the others undisturbed and get an extra stealth shot in. We don't get a lot of these. From the way that we've been playing it. Oh, feral. But also because we're running sort of counter to the direction of this POI is normally run. You can never remember all the different falling traps down here. Is this one? And he's been teleported. Okay, he's down. Stop messing up me wood. That's my wood. Oh, are we going to get ported? I did miss a port. Okay, I have no idea if we're in the middle. I have no idea how big it is. I think we're up on the roof of the same POI that we were in. So, that's actually worked out remarkably well. I'm just going to knock my way in here. It's not the correct way in, of course. It's awfully close to the satchel. Take a bit of cloth while we're here. Someone got ported out, but they're not on the same level as us. Nobody in the cupboards. I reckon someone's outside and coming in. Yep. There's Arlene. And I heard a coyote out here, but can't see them right now. So let's head up and grab that satchel, actually, while we're here. A few ports. Thanks for exposing the falling floor for me. I'll take that. I'll come back for the cracker book or just hit it up now. Big hitters, armored up, and bandolier mod. Okay, we have to remember to make that up. I'll leave the end loop for now. Let's see if we can finish up these zombies. Okay, I reckon there's 2 more to go. Take that out. Gonna have to bust our way out. Sounds like a big fella's not happy. Now are they down below? Yep, here's one. Oh, is that a cop? There we go. One shot on the cop, all over. Giddy up. So we've completed that one without getting teleported into a bad place. So now we can do a little bit of looting. The main thing I'm really after is going to be that end loot, but let's just double check a few things down below while we're waiting on that teleport to kick in. Grab that timber. Oh, that had a few little bits and pieces. Tingly, so we're not going anywhere just for now. Sell that wire tool. Grab some more wood. Probably need to start thinking about grabbing concrete, or cement I guess, to turn into concrete. Is there anything useful down here? Stones for some more cobble. knock those out quickly, since that's a nice efficient way of grabbing it. Don't think there's really anything else down here we need. Sealed shipping crate for some weapons and some ammo. I think it's just upstairs now for the end loot. Shotgun tube extender. That'll be really useful once we get ourselves a shotgun. Or at least a pump shotgun. Pipe shotgun does not count. Handyland and some wire relays in case we get to some electricity later. More sneak attack damage at night, and a helmet light, and a lumberjack hat, and some armor parts. That's all pretty good stuff. Do I have room? I don't think I've got room in my current one for the helmet light. I'll keep the cigar in rather than swap that out. And from here, the question is, do we head straight back for Bob, or do we see? Let's double loop the mailbox before we forget for some paper. Now the supply drop is actually not too far away, and this is probably as close as we're going to get a quest to go down and get it. So let's just mosey on down to that. Let's see if we can pick that up while we're here. There's also some mailboxes that we haven't grabbed on the way through. Is that a police car there too? Pistol Pete for successive leg shots. Chance to cripple. Might as well have a look in here. For forge mag and a bit of steel. There we go. See what the police car's got for us. Night vision goggles, an iron spear, and some ammo. All good things, but not exactly what we were after. Just pop some of this stuff back in the bike actually. There we go. Grab that, and off we go. Okay, it's just behind this hill. About to get teleported. So I'll just leave the bike there and see where we end up. Further away. For a forged mag, hammer that we don't need, some cornbread, some coffee, and some mags. Might as well read that now, open that up. A couple of vehicles, a couple of shotguns, and a couple of repair tools. May as well eat that cornbread straight away. Keep the food up, and we're about to be thirsty, so also have a red tea. So nothing particularly exciting from the supply drop, so we might as well head straight back to Bob and hand this one in. You can see one of the modifications that I've made to the base is adding some proper side entrances, so that's always useful. I thought I'd just stop off here actually to drop a few things off rather than carrying it all with me. You can sell those. Not a big fan of the night vision goggles. We could sell that. That's extra. Don't need that either. Some of our parts away. So I need to put mods in there that are spare. We'll keep them there. We're about to get hoarded by the looks. Hoarded onto our own spikes. That's a bit rough. Anyway, you can see here this is one of the changes that I made, was adding in the dew collector, which I will add in those two to that one, and when we get some more I'll add it into the other side. Might as well take one since it's full. Then let's quickly dump the rest of this gear. Okay, go back and see Bob.
Well, now you can strut sitting down. Good job.
Okay, out of all of this is always going to be useful, so is ammo. Probably take... We're making glue okay now, especially with the new dew collectors. So I'm going to take the wood just so we don't have to spend time chopping down trees. From here, I think the closest one is the buried supplies. So I'm going to take that one and see how it goes. I know we don't have an iron shovel, which is generally what you want to make these doable. Let's just give it a shot. Also notice we leveled up then. We've got 4 skill points to spend, so we might just have a look at that as well once we get over here. The other thing we do need to keep an eye out for, just since we're on the way, is nitrate. Reason that we need that is we want to start making some farm plots. See you, buddy. We need those to be able to start some hops farming so that we can make as much beer as we need to then make the teleport suppressors. Those are combined with Mega Crush and a few other bits and pieces, and that'll help us not need to worry about being teleported in the middle of quests, or at least those important quests that we really want to not fail, particularly once we get a little bit further in. Whoa! Oh, it's a wandering horde. Hello? Let's get you all over here. You're angry. Oop, and I've fallen in my hole. And a supply drop. It's all happening. Seriously, if I don't get a loot bag from this one either... Oh, there we go. I was going to say I'll be less than impressed. For a couple of vehicle mags, a treasure map, some glue and some shotgun shells. I'll take that. I'm just going to read it and see where it is. Where's it going to put us? Oh, gee, that. They're both a long way away, but might be worth, since we're out this way and we're off doing a bit of a random day, maybe it's worth seeing what they're up to. Just finished digging out these little surface bits of nitrate though. We've probably got more than enough. I think it's 25 per farm plot. So enough for 10 already. That's more than we need really. So I'll stop there. Let's head over, especially since we've got a port incoming. Let's get right on over on top of the quest marker so that we can spend as much time as possible. All tingly, there we go. Let's get straight into it. Probably should actually mark up just so we can see where the borders move. Go away, vulture. Where are you? Thank you. I'm a little nervous about getting this done on time. If we get any sort of port, we're probably going to miss out and get ported too far away. I think we've got some zombies incoming. Can do a bit more shoveling while we wait. Especially when they get ported away from us at the last second. Get off my mini bike. Where's moved in mostly evenly, a little bit maybe towards this one. Be nice if we can find this nice and quick. Doesn't always happen, but sometimes you get lucky. Didn't hear any zombies spawn that time. Oh, we're running out of time. Hopefully we get a tingles. It's not up yet, but there it is. I'm just going to take that. How bad does it look? Cop? Needs to be the priority. There we go. Got it done in time. Got some zombies. Oop, missed it. And here's the potential teleport, so it wasn't far away. Whoa. There we go. Whew. That got hectic, but we got there. Grab you. Oh, where'd you come from? So, here's the question. There was a coyote. Here he is. Grab that while we're here. So I reckon, while we're here, let's loop out, get the other supply crate and the treasure map all in the one hit. Now the downside of this supply crate is that it's going to be in the forest biome, which is going to drop our loot stage a little bit. That's a bit unfortunate. Same for the treasure map. What can you do? Supply crate gives us commando gloves, blueberry pie. We'll eat that straight away. We'll drink that straight away and we'll take the rest. For the magazines, scrapping, we'll sell the explosives and we'll take the clubs. So next up, here's the treasure map. It's over there. Let's scoot on over. For this one, it doesn't matter about the tingles because this isn't a quest. And if the time runs out, it doesn't matter. But we will also still mark it the same as we normally do, just to help us work out which way it's going. Just saves us a bit of time. Worked out on the last one, so keep it going. And there it is. That's extremely lucky to just find it when you're cruising along the top, looking to just knock out that first. Reduction in ring size. Nothing particularly great from it, as I guess you'd expect at this point. Probably debatable as to whether or not I should have taken it or kept it for later, but there we go. We were in the vicinity, so it's done. From here, we have the long trek back to Bob. So let's smash that out, and I'll see you there in a sec. And just because I tend to forget, let's just have a quick look. We've got 4 skill points to spend. Salvage isn't too bad. We can potentially start thinking about some more points in minor, but we've also got the cigar mod now, so for the next point in Pummel Pete, I think we just need 7. So I might as well put that 1 point in there, and then we can take that extra point. Also need to start thinking about speeding up our swings, but at this point, to try and encourage the shotgun, let's just put another point into shotguns and hope that we start to get one of them showing up in loot soon.
You've been busier than a cat on a hot tin roof. Good job.
Don't really need exploding crossbow bolts at this point, or high power 44 Magnum. So I think I'm going to take the crafting skill mags. And we've finished here too. So that's a good result for today, especially since we've been out and about doing other bits and pieces. We've already got a workbench. We don't need more bolts. I could take the farm bundle, but we just went and got a bunch of nitrate to be able to make that. So I don't think I'll waste it. And I'm not going to be building a bunch of traps just yet, so I'm taking the money. In terms of other jobs, there is a fetch. It's a fair way away, but so's that. And this is closer probably to our base. So I'm going to take that, since it's also just a fetch.
Getting your hands dirty is how it's done.
And that means we can potentially knock it out pretty quickly. Take the traps books, the crippler mod, and we also got another armor pocket mod. And a fortifying grip mod schematic. Bunch of different things. Let's see if we can pop that into there. A little bit less encumbrance is always good. That should do us for now. Missed the landing in the hurry. Sprained our leg, which isn't ideal, so we might just need to use up some steroids in a minute. That's why they're in the bike. Got a few zombies to pull in while we grab this mailbox that we haven't been to for Lucky Looter, or Jukes in loot. It's not a bad result. Everybody else is fairly far away. Apart from the coyote. Pop that straight in. Oh, he's not dead. Counting our chickens. Or my coyotes before they've expired. Here comes the tingles or port, depending. Take the shotgun book. Slowly getting up the ability to craft those. Tingles it is. Okay, let's kick off. This is just a fetch. Satchel is below us. We can purify water, always handy. Looking for a shortcut to the basement, there we go. And I shouldn't be looting. You've got teleported behind me. So I'm going to sneak straight down. Well, and by sneak I mean Oh, he's feral. Not loaded. Reload that. Grab it before we miss out. So now we are safe from teleports. Safe from being ported out of the quest and failing. Certainly not safe from the zombies that get teleported. I hate these rocks that make it difficult to run through, so I smash them out of the way, and while we're here I'm going to take these stones as well. Grab the cement. I was half expecting a doggo in here. While we're down here, I don't think we're coming back this way, so I will just quickly loot. While the zombies make a lot of noise out and around. Construction box for Ford mag. Ow. Arlene found the way down. Here comes the teleport. Car parts. For more wheels. Wrench quality 4. That's something to think about making tonight. Some food. What are we going to get? Nothing exciting there. Tingles again. Is there anything good in here? Oh, another hop seed. That is a good result. Normally you wouldn't think so, but for this it will be. Don't really need to finish. We're not probably going to get any more time in, and after this one, the next quest that we want will be the tier 3 tomorrow. So we might as well finish this up and grab whatever food we can from the kitchen, and then go find the end loot, which should hopefully be upstairs somewhere. Oh, wall safe. I'll take that. For another shotgun tube extender. Well, that's not really that helpful. Get a lockpick back though, so I'll take that. Plates, what do we not need? Don't need sand. Scrap that. Oh, another one. There we go. Feeling sick, so we're about to be ported outside. You've been ported inside, so we'll swap. Let's head back in. Given that we don't have enough carry space on us right now, let's just pop all that away. Bit of ammo. Shotgun parts. Oh! He got ported in right next to me. Thankfully he took a minute to wake up. I expected this place to be emptier, but I think they're just continually coming in. Is that another safe? Let's just close that to buy us a second or two of warning. I'm chewing through our lockpicks as well doing this. Let's actually leave that open in case we need to make an escape. There's a feral. That stealth shot was very valuable just there. Who else is up here? Yeah, there you are. Oh, and we're going to get ported again. There's the bike. Alright, final time. Okay, back up top. Scrapping book and armored book. Take both of those. Weapons bag. Baseball bat quality 5 we can now make. Nothing else there that's any good. Shanley box. For a cooking book and some chili. Food pile. For a cooking book. A hobo stew, which we don't actually need just yet. And a goldenrod tea that I'll keep in case we get a food quest. Although tier 3 will be different. Treasure hunters mod. Here we go. XP gain, loot stage, treasure rated stats. Is that better than the cigar? Be interesting. Might have to. Need to make some space. Sniper book. Probably could sell that rather than anything else. Another piece of the lumberjack kit as well. So I'm going to get rid of those things that we don't need. Take those and all we need from there. Working stiffs for us. Wrench quality 5, so that's gone up 1 since we said we need to make it, and now we're done. With 10 minutes until evening, so let's head on back out again. So that's the end of day 10. With 2 different supply drops, a treasure map, and the completion of tier 2, it was a pretty chaotic day, but with overall very good results. Please hit the like button if you've enjoyed this episode, and consider subscribing if you'd like to watch the rest of the series. Thanks for the generous support of my patrons shown here. Thanks to you for watching this video, and happy teleporting.